Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Psychic Bella Love and welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because number one, I will be doing a major giveaway when we reach 7,000 subs, and on top of it, I do put out weekly content, usually right now on Fridays, and once we get into April, we will start going live on Saturday evenings because that's easier for me. So, apparently, Avril Lavigne and Tyga are now a thing, which, of course, if you don't remember, don't know, Avril originally, well, at one point was dating Brody Jenner, who is Kylie's older brother. And we all know that Tyga dated Kylie. So what a surprise. But Hollyweird is one of those cesspools of everybody sort of dates each other. It's like some incestuous high school. So let's take a look and see what Spirit has to say about these two. By the way, if you want to book your own personal private reading, my information will be linked down below, or you can always go to psychicbellalove.com. There is a March special of buy two appointments, get one free. That is listed under buy two, get one free on the booking page. I also have the details of that on my community tab and on my Instagram, which will also be linked down below. And if you ever want to catch up with the content that I do put out daily, where we talk about all kinds of uncensored things, the Illuminati, conspiracy theories, all uncensored, all separate content from my YouTube, you can join my Patreon. That is also the only place that I do accept requests for readings at the appropriate tier, and that will be linked in the description box below, or you can go to patreon.com/psychicbellalove. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so first things first, this isn't the typical Hollyweird PR relationship, as in our agents or somebody on our teams set us up because, you know, it was going to bring us a whole bunch of attention. However, both of them went into this with the idea and the intention that everybody's going to talk, everybody's going to pay attention to us, so this definitely benefits the two of us in the sense of, you know, we're all over the blogs, we're getting mentioned everywhere. Both of them do have projects dropping, I believe. Doesn't Tyga have some like joint album coming out with YG? And I don't know, because I don't really listen to Avril. I never really super did. But Spirit saying she's got something coming too. And also she's coming off of an engagement. So, you know, it's the rebound type thing. And Spirit is saying that we're going to see Tyga more and more sort of be that Hollywood rebound situation in the future, the same way that Pete is kind of the go-to rebound person for a lot of these celebrities. Tyga will be that go-to guy as well, because, you know, just like Pete, look at all the attention that he gets constantly when he's spotted out with somebody, but, you know, those relationships last a good month or two and then it's on to the next. And so we'll see Tyga doing that a lot more going forwards as well. Obviously, this is not something that's gonna last. They're not gonna get married, they're not getting engaged, they're not moving in together. We're gonna be all over the place, making sure that everybody sees us everywhere, and then when inevitably I have to go on tour because I have an album to support. He's got to go on tour because he has an album to support. Then we'll get this whole, oh, they decided to remain friends, but their careers took them in such different directions that they don't have the opportunity to spend enough time together to make this last in the long run, and then they'll go their separate ways. But like I said, it isn't a complete, oh, you know, our team set us up. It's, they just decided on their own, like, okay, I have fun with you, and you know, I have the thought in the back of my head that, of course, everybody's going to be into this. Tyga's still dealing with a bit of money issues, too, is coming up. So Spirit's saying, you know, this is sort of his kickoff into, like, he's hoping that this spins out into not only, obviously, getting sales in his music and getting more opportunities, but also that he establishes himself as that rebounds PR guy, because usually people do get paid, you know, from things like that depending on the situation. And so for him, it's like, if I can get a bag out of this, then that works great, and then I can, you know, pay my bills easier and have more money coming in if I'm getting paid to pretend to be everybody's boyfriends. So that's his intention with it. Avril's just kind of like, okay, you know, there's something about her wanting to kind of piss off her ex too. Like, I really want you upset because I want you to see me out here acting like I don't have a care in the world after we broke up. I'm not sitting in the house crying over you. I've moved on. And so let me just ask real quick what happened with him, because I believe it was, what's his name, Mod's son. I don't really know who that is either. I didn't think he was going to come up. Otherwise, maybe I would have looked him up before this. But also, guys, I will be uploading some more videos. They'll probably come later on in the afternoon because I'm getting a new washing machine and dryer because mine went out and they're supposed to be here in probably the next 20 to 30 minutes. So I just sat down to hurry up and get this recorded so I could get it up in time. But I'm going to be, I don't typically do Bravo readings all that much, and I've never watched Vanderpump Rules anyways, but this whole scandal with Ariana and Tom and the other girl, Raquel or Rachel or whatever her name is, because I keep seeing it being referred to both ways, has been so incredibly like, what? So if you're interested in that, I will be doing a reading on that today, and it will be uploaded today. But like I said, it might not be until later because I don't know how long it's going to take for them to come and do all of that, because I live upstairs. There's stackable machines, and it's also raining. So I feel bad for the delivery people. But let's see. Ooh. Okay. Guy was definitely cheating on her. And Spirit saying, you know, it was her intuition just kind of went off. You know, us women, we have those spidey senses where it's like something isn't right here, and it's coming up that she'd asked him previously, or they'd had conversations about, you know, him being not so faithful in past relationships, and him trying to assure her that, number one, those were situations that were blown out of proportion, and number two, that he wasn't going to do that to her because this was different. And Spirit saying, you know, she just sort of never fully trusted him. She actually was looking at this situation, though, as somebody that she could have ended up marrying, having kids with, really spending a life together. However, and here comes marriage nemesis, the Gardners. However, you know, there was just different things that happened throughout that relationship where she started to catch him in inconsistencies, small white lies, being told, oh, I'm in Nebraska and it turned out you were in Atlanta, and you know, different stuff like that. And so it was like, okay, you're up to something. And Spirit saying it wasn't just a one-time cheating type of a situation. It was much more than that. They also had a big dispute about money. I don't know if they were working on music together and there was an argument about getting paid, or somebody trying to charge the other one, or their labels charging more. But that's something that Spirit's saying they're still arguing about behind the scenes, or still trying to work out behind the scenes. And there is legal involved. We just haven't heard about it yet. If they get it resolved quietly, they will. Because I feel like she doesn't want... Spirit's saying, like, she's so disgusted by him and the way that everything turned out and the way that he lied to her so much, that she doesn't want to make a big deal about this. She doesn't want anything leaked. She doesn't want any news about that coming out, because she doesn't want her name attached to him anymore. It's like, I really wish that I could get the internet scrubbed of all mention that we were ever together. I hate that you're going around and pretending like you're so heartbroken over this situation when you were the cause of it. And I'm really disgusted, and I just don't want to be associated with you. So even though maybe somebody else in my position would want to put your ass on blast, I would rather deal with it by acting like you never existed. Don't mention my name in any sentence with that man. I want all the focus about me to be on me, what I'm doing currently, not whatever happened in the past with him. So that's interesting. So, all right, guys, I am going to go ahead and end that here. Like I said, I will have other readings and videos up later on today. So make sure you have your notifications on and you are subscribed. Like the video. Let me know, what do you think about this whole situation? And are you excited for a Scandival reading? So, and also my backup channel will be linked in the description box as well. I will start uploading some videos over there in the next couple weeks. So I love y'all, and I hope everybody has a good one. Bye.